That sounds absolutely disgusting. I don't know why I gave myself that mental image. Alright, well, let's check the vault. Or the shop. What you selling? Whoa, hang on. Princess Shakota. Isn't that from... I think that's from Wario Land. It wouldn't tell me, but that's my theory. Oh, hey, it's that guy. Everybody thought he's dead, but then it turns out, no, he's not dead. That was kind of a theme in Awakening. Like, hey, you know all those characters who died? No, they're alive. And you can recruit them to your army now. They feel bad about what they did, don't worry. Like, if you actually recruit that guy, the spirit I just got, like, he was like the main antagonist of the first half of the game. And if you recruit him, and you go all the way, and you're not playing a female Robin who marries him, which you shouldn't, because, ew, it just says he dies, sad, alone, and hated by everyone. And I'm like, well, god dang. Like, why? Why you gotta go through such detail? Anyway, still gotta play Cram. There we go. Axel! You're that character that people were forced to play as in some of those Mega Man X games. I think like in X7, you have to play as him for like the majority of the time, and you unlock X like almost practically when the game is over. And by that point, because it's like an RPG with like leveling aspects and stuff, he's so ridiculously weak that you shouldn't even bother playing as him. Like, that's just bad game design. Okay. I'm really gonna need you to stop that. Kram does not respect, or he does not appreciate your disrespect, which I've recently learned isn't actually a word. Disrespect. Fun fact. I'm sure, I don't know, maybe it was added to the dictionary recently, but there was a time when it wasn't. Darkrai. Floor is sleep-inducing. Alright, well then I should probably do something about that. There you go. All you gotta do is equip a Brewster, because he's an owl, and he gives you coffee. So he doesn't like to sleep much. Oh, it's Darkrai. Okay, I'd prefer if you didn't. I don't remember that being Darkrai's attack. Did they change it? What was the... Oh, was it Zoroark that used like a Night Slash thingy? Was Zoroark ever a Pokeball in this in Smash? I'm having a hard time remembering, if I'm being honest. Oh. All right then. I done it. Darkrai has fallen. Another one of the, I can't believe it's a legendary, you know, kind of roster of characters. Some Pokemon, I swear, they just decide to do that. Dr. Stewart! Okay. Does he have a dojo as well? Or is he not the dojo man? I mean, it's been a while since I've seen a shop, so... Approach if you dare! That was not the right idea, dude. I mean, credit where credit is due. He did exactly what I asked him to. But usually, you know, your enemies don't do exactly what you tell them to do. Alright, so what we got here? We got... Nope, it's a dojo. It's the runner style. For those who want to run away in horror. Move speed, but not so much with the jumps. Alright, then. Adam Malkovich, I authorize that you could go and do that. Really? Urabosa's only 2-star? That's a shame. Alright, Hugh Baldwin, you learn to make mad runs. Board, Cord, and Barst, you guys are also going to start running. And Cranky Kong, you're old. So there you go. And that's how you do that. Alright, actually no, there was Kraid. Kraid owned a shop. Did he? Or was that also a dojo? I don't know! My brain is all wiggity-wiggity. Let me see. Hang on. Now I actually have to, like, go and check. Okay, yeah, it was the dojo. Now, hang on. Let me just, like, take all my dudes back. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Gravity Man. Now, if you don't mind, I would also... Mr. Kraid, if you don't mind. Roar! I am a very angry guy, and I have hands in my belly button. For reasons! Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy entirely. Alright, well, I'll just take all my dudes. Right, I gave you a bunch of, like, you know, low tier little minion dudes. Anyone else? I must have put people in here. But now I'm second guessing myself. And I don't know how I feel about that. So Dan, train to be a ninja. And you know what else? Felix, you could be a ninja. That'd be cool. And yeah, I realize they don't benefit from it. I don't care. Gyroid. Or maybe just Lloyd. I didn't actually read the thing. And Blanca. There we go. The savagery of the Blanca, but with the speed and finesse that comes with being a flippin' ninja. Sounds pretty swell to me. Okay, airborne endurance, sprinting endurance. Alright, or edge grab grants longer reach when grabbing ledges. You know what? Sure. Super easy. It greatly increased the period of invincibility when dodging. Air attack up. I'll take that. I will take all of the things. Okay, is there anything that needs 60 or lower? Yep, there you go. And special move power up. That's 2 arrows. That's better than 1 arrow. I wonder if it stacks. Who can say? Not I. Hello, Mr. Crazy Hand. I will now do battle with you. Please do not be a jerkwad, much like you were the second time I fought you. I mean, it's never as bad when you're only fighting one of the hands, even when they go absolutely ham on you. Ow, 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 ow. Aha! And that's how you do that. Nope. Gonna ask you now to nope. Ah, now look what you gone and done did. Alright, let's see if this hurts. Well, I mean, it certainly didn't tickle. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Nothing. Oh, now you're gonna do that? Nope. An admirable attempt, but you have still failed. Oh, never mind. He's gonna hurt me now. Ouchie, 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 ouchie. Why you gotta be this way? Okay, I could have very easily died doing that. Okay, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, hup. And charge it up, 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 charge it up. There we go. Huh. I kind of figured he would have had a sword planting one, because that was kind of his end of fight animation in Awakening. And he gave it one to Ike. I mean, I figured if they gave him his up B, I mean, maybe they would give him one of his tants. It seemed possible. I was incorrect, but it seemed possible. Alright, now get out of here, you giant hand thing. I've got treasure and the like to find. You know, and spirits to set free. That kind of stuff. Yay, more spirit points. I'll take those. And then over here. Yep. Looks like there's more clouds to actually part. Amy! The enemy starts the battle with a hammer. The enemy can swing the hammer for a long time. And they're also pretty fast. Fair enough. Yeah, okay. Had to make sure it was all working good. Then again, you know what? Maybe I should have switched director. At least he's got long range, you know? Well, this is awkward, isn't it? Okay, that was easy. I mean, it's Amy, so I wasn't actually expecting a whole lot, because, you know, she's complete garbo. But still, I thought, you know, having the hammer would make you at least a little intimidating. You just gotta exploit the hammer's natural flaws. In that if you get hit, you're just completely doomed. Also, if you get knocked off stage while holding that thing, forget about it. The judge! Okay, I should actually switch fighters. If I can remember other characters that I unlocked. I mean, I didn't really play as Ridley much at all. I did like 1 or 2 fights, and then I was all like, ha ha ha, now I don't have to do it anymore. Which I could still easily justify. But I don't want to seem like I'm, you know, skimping. If I've played nobody like enough, then it's simply because I've forgotten that I haven't, and I apologize. Let it be known that I am trying my best. Okay, look. Ridley does not need you to judge him. He gets enough judgmental looks at the supermarket. Is that not enough? The answer is no, it's not. He deserves even more. Because Ridley is a seriously screwed up dude. Nyang! Nyang! Okay, there we go. Oh, dang it. Please stop that. Please to be not doing any of that. I would appreciate that. Thank you. How dare you, sir! Okay, I literally killed myself with that one. Did not realize that that would have taken so long. Yes, I'm aware that all of the fighters are flat. You think I'm a fool? You think this is day one of Smash Brothers trivia class? Get out of here with that factoid. I probably know more miscellaneous trivia than friggin' Sakurai. I mean, you know, at least accumulatively, and like if you cornered us both and asked us a bunch of questions, I bet I'd get more of them consistently correct. And I'm aware that that's a very, very ambitious thing to state, and yet I still feel like I'm not wrong. I don't brag. I know what happens when I brag. But by God, I am a trivia master. At least when it comes to video games. Don't ask me about, like, sports or anything. I got nothing on that one. I mean, unless it's, like, the bare basics. You know, like, I don't know, stuff that involves, like, I don't know, Joe Namath. That was a guy who did stuff for a while. He doesn't anymore. He wore stockings in a commercial and made a lot of people very angry. Because he ended up making men feel things. And that was in a time and place where that was not okay. He didn't get in any trouble, though, mind you. He was a football player, and as we know, they are completely exempt from all forms of the law. Not to say that wearing stockings is against the law. I don't really even know where this thing is going. Either way, that's something Joe Namath did once. And it was funny. And he was like, "Aha, you thought it was a woman wearing these, but it wasn't! 'Twas I!" He was the Dio of his day, is what I'm saying. Oh, boy. Oh, I get it, because it's a frog and it's a snake, and he's a frog, and... Well, I mean, K-Rool's not a snake, but he's a reptilian in nature. Ouchie, 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 blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. Please, thank you. Please, Kayan, thank you. Dang it! That move is not as much... It's a lot... I don't know if it's as good as its risk. At least on stages like this. Which for some reason the game seems very intent. Okay, well. I'm gonna need you to not... Ow, 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 ow. And you're one of the unkillable assist trophies too, because of course you are. Come on now! Ow! Hello! Okay, if I could just survive long enough. I can't believe I actually landed that. Get out of here, you sentient volleyball! No! Ridley, you fall! Oh, no, never mind. It's okay, I'm alive. I'm still alive somehow! I do not understand why. That had to have been close enough to the blast zone. I mean, okay, thank you. I'll gladly accept your pity game. Megaman.exe! You know, I freaking love RPGs. And that's basically what Mega Man EXE is. I should really just play that game. Or series, rather, in fact. It's like... It's like an alternate dimension. Or an alternate timeline. Where instead of hardware, Dr. Wily and Dr. Light were like, yo, let's make some really baller software. And then they made, like... I think what's actually probably maybe the strongest timeline of Mega Men. Like, per character, if you, like, looked it up, and you stacked them all up, I think that's consistently the strongest. Mostly due to, you know, RPG level silliness because of, you know, leveling up and equipment and stuff like that. I do know that there's a character in it named Lan, and that's silly to me. I can only assume there's also someone named Ram. Stuff like that. Either way, my musings are amusing to no one. That wasn't a legend, was it? Oh, okay, it totally was. Alright. It was like, I seem to remember it being a legendary one, but at the same time, that didn't seem very legendary. You know? Is all I'm saying. That being said, to the skill tree! Except no, because I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go to the spirits, so I can level them up. This guy, yeah. There we go. Now he's a real powerful grab guy. It's good to have multiple options when it comes to my spirits. Of each category. Okay, we're coming back for that. I'll save her. But not right now. Wow, really? Pioro from WarioWare? Alright. Easily distracted by items. I mean, it's a red bird with a sticky tongue. So, I mean, yeah, Red Yoshi. That just... I mean, that's just that's just brain-deadedly obvious. Alright, I'm gonna need you to not use your... Stampede. Okay. Well, thank you, I guess. That didn't go quite well for you, did it? You got to work on your aim, my dude. Again, enemies really shouldn't be doing what their opponents tell them to do. It's just... Why would you do that? What's a dead end? Huh. Alright. I mean, I had to fight the spirit no matter what, so whatever. Vince! And hostile assist trophies will appear. I'm going to assume it'll likely be Vince. Also, he's working alongside a nerd inkling. Or, no, I'm fighting a nerd inkling. Okay, can't beat Vince. It looks like, okay, it hurts, and it's obscuring. But aside from that, it seems like it's not that big of a problem. Ta-da! There you are. You cannot fool me.
Yay! Ridley did it. Ridley's feeling pretty good about himself.
Which he should never do. Alright, now get out of the way, clouds. And not Cloud. Man, that's gotta have been like a problem for him every now and then. Karate Joe! Another character who could definitely actually work as a playable character in this. Rhythm Heaven is insanely popular in Japan, and it's sure not as so much in the West, but like, you know, come on. If you're not gonna give us the chorus kids, you gotta give us Karate Joe. Then again, I guess I am asking for more characters, and we already have almost 80. By the end of everything, it's going to be 80. Right, it's 74 right now. Piranha Plant will make it 75. Yeah. And then Joker is 76. And whoever the other 4 DLC. Because in case you were unaware, or wasn't paying attention, Piranha Plant is not one of the 5 DLC fighters. He is a bonus. Or she. Or it. Whatever the Piranha Plant wants to say it is, that's what it is. Then again, I think plants do have genders, actually. Alright, anyway, yeah, okay, so there's Rosaluma over there, and I don't really wanna Like, I don't wanna, but okay. Fine. Let's get this over with! Get over here, you and your Jimmy Neutron looking star thing. Okay. First rule, don't. Okay, that's the first time I actually didn't hit the sweet spot with that thing. I was beginning to think it might have been a little too easy. It's like if I could hit the lucky spot. Okay. Now seriously. Rosalina, words cannot describe how much I do not care for this. And I really hate that you can use smash attacks even when you're not on the stage. Because of your freaking Star Child. Stop using children as weapons. You're a terrible mother. If you think for a second that I care about any of the nonsense you're pulling, well, let me tell you, I don't. But hey, I hear you from space. Let me send you back. Again. Double time. That just seems inherently wrong. Use 2 final smashes on the lady. And I get it. She wants me to respect her. But no. No respect granted. No quarter given. I need you to respect me and my desire to see you go away. You dang fool. This would really help me out. Fine, it ain't working.
Nah.
Ooh, banana. Peel. I don't know, Ridley looks like the type who'd probably eat the peel. No. 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 Okay. Huh. I mean, that's the first evil character I've run into on this entire, the dark side of the whole thing. And you might expect me to say, well, I don't want to play Rosalina and Luma. Here we go. I'm a man of my word. Like I said, I'm only going to exclude a character if I'm just dumb enough to forget that I did not play as him. Do you have a white alt? You do. Okay. I was just making sure she still had, like, the fire flower coat. If I gotta play as her, I at least want the dress to be pretty. If I've got to be a pretty princess, then I better be the pretty princess. The prettiest, princess she can be. I mean, she ain't beating Daisy. Don't matter what she wears. A mysterious dimension. Oh. Who among these spirits can float in the air? Oh. Not you. You, yes. Okay. Winged Pikmin. Did I just brag about my trivia knowledge? And now I'm being thrown into a trivia, thing? Anybody else wish to do a fight? Oh! I was trying to do something special for the last one, but it wasn't working. It didn't want to. So I'm not gonna. If you're not gonna be compliant, then why am I even bothering? Jiggly Ram. Oh, okay. Dang it. I was like, really? You're gonna call rollout that? Can I still fight like the other spirits? Is that an option? It is, and I shall. Purple Danky Kangs. That's fitting for the purples. I like the purple Pikmin. They're fat. They can't grab onto stuff too good, but they are so strong. They are hefty boys. And you need to get 100 of them to pick up a barbell in the post-game. And I always thought that was cool. And I don't know why. I was a small child, and I don't know. I freaking love Pikmin! Get off me. And I didn't even get a chance to use my useless Final Smash. I mean, seriously, they could have at least given it some sort of vacuum effect. I mean, if you get stuck in it, you're stuck in it, but it'd be nice if it could, like, pull things in, you know, considering, like, so many of Rosalina's abilities involve gravity and stuff. It's a bunch of Pichus with flowers in their hair.
Ready, go!
Sorry, Lewis. I can only assume I can only assume my yellow Pikmin Lewis is somewhere around these parts. And that's how you do that. And apparently they're equipped with screw attacks, so that's cool. Man, they really squatch and stretch when it comes to the Luma.
It's like, hey, what if we put Rosalina in Smash Brothers? It's brilliant, but she doesn't have enough moves. Give her the Luma! By Jove, you've done it again, Mr. Sakurai!
Who? I still find him to be winner of the most unfortunate name award. I don't want an item equipped if it's all the same to you. Thank you! Like, I don't even think that's a translation thing. I think that's his name everywhere. It's just, his name is just Pooh. Like, they must have known. Somewhere down the line, someone had to have told them in, like, the thing. Then again, I guess every character does need to have, like, 4-letter names or less. No, wait, no, 5. 5 letters, because Paula. You see, I'm doing pretty decently with Rosalina, but I don't think I don't take that as saying, oh, I'm good with this character. I think it just means this character's kind of brainless. I mean, she kind of almost always has a permanent bullet sponge, like, right in front of her at all times that can take a hit. It's just, it's redunculous. I feel like this character is just too easy to use. Well, I mean, okay, that's a couple fights. I don't think I've played as Ken. Ken? I know I unlocked you. There you are. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna use any of them. What are your colors? Black, blue, white, green, yellow, blue, and sort of a violent Ken thing. I see where you're going with that. It doesn't work one-to-one, but it's pretty close. Oh, dang, a graveyard. That's unfortunate. Ken's gonna have to save the day. Uh-oh. Which spirit usually sells furniture? Oh, gee, I wonder who. Okay, there's red. Well, I don't know who this guy is, but red doesn't sell furniture. He sells bootleg art, with the small possibility of actually being real. Trade and Battle Card Hero Series. I don't know. Because, I mean, you can put paintings in your house like it's furniture. And I thought maybe a Maru Haigi would be like, I don't know, something. Hang on. Maru Hige. What is that? The first thing that comes up is, in fact, this particular character. Okay, well, I guess I just gotta go to a Nintendo fan wiki. Trading catapult things and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, it's like, he sells cards. He sells cards. Okay. I mean, I guess occasionally you can, like, buy something like the Venus de Milo or something to that effect from Red, and that counts as furniture. I mean, just because you can donate it to the museum doesn't mean it isn't. Alright, this just seems like the safer bet. I will Hado until there ain't no Dodos to Hado. Ow, rude. Doink! Take that, you shyster! Red is the actual super criminal of the Animal Crossing series, but no, everybody's got to make the memes about Tom Nook. Disgusting. Okay, that works. I am content. Ooh. More stuff. All right, well, hang on. I mean, I still got to save that card shop guy. I find it interesting that putting in this... Just putting in the Marohige, or however it's pronounced, word... Is like... It was like the first thing that really shows up. This character... I was like, I thought... I don't know, maybe it's a word for, like, the card game or something? I'm guessing it's not the most popular of franchises, considering not only have I not heard of it, well, generally if I've heard of it, it's at least a little bit noteworthy. I'm not sure where that sentence began, middled, or ended. It just kind of fell out of my head, and I tried to put them in an order that made sense. I apologize. Alright. Oh! Which spirit is a no-pawn? A no-pawn. Okay, well, Starlo... Well, first of all, hot damn, it's Starlo. Love that star spirit. Okay, so I know Starlo isn't a no-pawn. And... Nago is like a cat. Or at least some sort of Dreamland equivalent, so... I'm guessing this dude from Xenoblade. He is a no-pawn. Perhaps that is what he calls his species. Okay, but why do you have... Okay, but why do you have Daisy with you? Hey, I do not understand these references, and it bothers me greatly. Oh, it's a stamina fight. My bad! Of course, I mean... If I still break your dang shield, then there really ain't anything you can do, so... That's the main problem with being Jigglypuff. Why even use your shield at all? You're more like... If it breaks, you're just doomed. Might as well just take the punch to the face. You have a smaller chance of surviving. Not much, but you know, it's there. It exists. Anyway, I want Starlo. The enemy is tiny after a while. Ah, I'm guessing they're making... Oh, because Luigi and Mario are here, too. It's a Bowser's Inside Story thingy. Tatsumaki! Oh! Yep. And in that game, you get big, you get small. Oh, dear. There we go. Multi-hit. Oh, that didn't multi-hit at all. Multi-hit! Okay, well, I mean, that takes care of that. Doink! Yeah, that was probably not the best time to actually, to transform into a tiny self. I know you didn't have control over it, but still. That's just a word of advice for the later times. And Nago! It's a kitty cat! A kitty cat that can turn Kirby into a dishcloth for some reason. I don't entirely understand it myself. Anyway, Hadouken! Okay, I must have some stat boost, because there's no way... There is absolutely no way in hell that Ken naturally just does 13 damage with a Hadouken. That is too fast and too reliable of a projectile. Soccer balls! Oh. Man, I'm just trying to have fun. Well, sorry about this, girl. I mean, I think Nago might be a dude cat. It's kind of hard to tell. It doesn't really even have bottom legs. It's like some kind of cat slug. And again, it does, but it also doesn't. It's weird. Kirby is weird. Whee! Hang on a second. Stairs, pipe. Okay, no, it's just my imagination. It just kind of reminded me of a place in Final Fantasy. Oh, which spirit is the king of Twilight? That would be Zant, not Aghanim. That's Ganondorf. He's the king of darkness. Zant, is Twilight. Yep. At least that's a good one though. It's like you actually have to know all of their various titles, and they're all Zelda villains. So it's like a hero of Twilight. I don't know. Oh no, it's the Ibra. Oh lordy. Tazumaki Seppugaku! Why Ibra? Why Ibra? I used up all of my jumps. I used up all of my jumps. I thought maybe after getting teleport I'd get them back. I didn't. I could have survived if I used the up B, but I didn't think that would have been a good idea because I had so many jumps. Oh boy. Gonna need you now to not. Oh god. I'm gonna need you now to not. Thank you. Could you stop? Could you, ow. Oh, okay, now he's big. Now he is the big boy. There, what do you gotta say about that? Fight me! I mean, I guess if you want to be a coward, then again, you are Zant, so, I mean, you are. Okay, gonna need you to not. I don't really feel like being bludgeoned by a gigantic Crom, assuming that your finals match is also gigantic. So if it's all the same with you, I'm just gonna end that little old fight before you even get an opportunity, good sir.
Yay! I know the Zeldas.
It kind of upsets me how many people I know definitely got that one wrong. So many people on the YouTubes.
Ah, this game is the popular. I will play it. Hyper-deeper-doo. What's all these Fire Emblem characters? I don't like anime. Herp-derp-da-derp.
There you go. I pretty much described almost every YouTube gaming channel ever.
It's like, I don't know what that is, so I'm just gonna insult it and say anybody who does like it is an idiot.
Like, really? You know, it doesn't cross their mind at all that, oh, hey, this series has multiple installments. Maybe it has a fan base. Maybe one of them is watching. Maybe I shouldn't be a colossal and total butt cheese. Sigh. Anyway. Ouch. Man, the way he says thunder really does make me think of Lionel. Punched ya! Punched ya! Doink! Ah, Shoryuken is just too dang swell. Too dang swell. It's nice to see Aghanim again, though. It has been a many moons since that particular guy's. Hey, it's Twilight Princess Ganondorf. He used to be playable, but now he's not anymore. And everyone's pretty okay with that. At least I certainly am. Old Manondorf had got to go. Plus, look, I mean, he gets a color that looks like it and everything. It's good. Also, you are bigger than you normally are. Not by a lot, but definitely bigger. Ow. Uh-oh! This is the real Hyrule Fight Club. Oh, that's me! Hello! I thought I knocked you over. I was mistaken. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs! Never mind, I win.
Hey! I'm Ken.
Ken done did the thing. I think it said this one can be enhanced. Probably turns into its giant pig self. That you must stab in the belly. The sages may have failed in killing Ganondorf, but by Jove, they sure as hell handicapped him something fierce. He just has a giant wound in his stomach. Just a giant hole. Greninja! For some reason, I thought I already had you. But I don't. Also, I realize I'm going into a fight against a Greninja with a fire type. I've made my choice. Alright, bro! Ah, so you've got the downward jumps. That was always my favorite move of yours. In that it was like the move you had that I liked the most out of all of them. Then again, I do like your ability to make water constructs. It's pretty dope. Ha! The Hadouken. The ultimate in projectile neutralization. Does Ken not have the same, like, input things that Ryu does? Oh, yeah. Hang on. Oh, no, okay, he faces people. Weird. Gotcha, buddy boy! Guess who cares about that fire spitting? Not Ken. That much I can tell you. Okay, now I know I need to play as Greninja and Richter. I feel like I'm definitely forgetting someone else. And that's bugging me. It's bugging me so bad.